All right. Hey, Gemini. So I'm doing a ghosted read for your Friday messages. I'm going to be doing half the collective tonight and the other half tomorrow. So if this doesn't resonate, please check your guys' other placements. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I do hope you guys will subscribe if you like my energy. So on this one, we're going to pull your energy, how you met this person, and the circumstances that kind of led up to the ghosting. That's how you're going to know this is your read. All right. So again, if it doesn't resonate, check those other placements. So let's see who we're talking to. Your energy currently, Gemini. I have the High Priestess card coming through. The Strength card. What else do we got? The Eight of Swords. It's almost like you're trying to get this person out of your head. All right. The Eight of Swords does come in reverse when it flipped. I don't always read reversals, but it's almost like you're trying to shake this person and you can't get them out of your headspace for whatever reason. All right. With the High Priestess card coming through, it's like your intuition is telling you that there's something about this connection that brought you guys together. I don't want to dip right into the karmic or toxic or soulmate energy dynamic, but you know that this is it's a situation, it's a person that's it's meant, there's something that's meant to be with this connection, and I feel like you know that intuitively. That's what that High Priestess card represents. Your intuition is telling you that there's something about this situation and this person that you're supposed to hang on to for right now, and that could be why you're not being able to shake this person from your mind space. The Eight of Swords is also you guys could, if I sound stuffy, you guys, it's because I just had this sneezing spell that just, yeah, it took over me right before I started the video. Anyways, the Eight of Swords, coming back to that card, it's like you know that there's it's like you want to shake this person in the situation for whatever it was, whatever it is. All right, but you can't. And I just feel like your intuition is leading you to a stronger ground when it comes to this situation. So let's see how it is you met this person, how you met this person, the circumstances. So you guys could have been going through a kind of a crazy moment. All right. I feel like this is going to be, some of you guys, I feel like there was no intention of meeting anybody. All right. The Seven of Wands, I just feel like that's where we're taking care of ourselves and we have no intentions on meeting anybody. But sometimes the universe, you know, works in mysterious ways. And sometimes when we're minding our own business, you know, that's when people pop into our life. All right. For others of you, it could have been that you met this person having a sort of crazy moment in life, everything kind of colliding at once, a breakup, a job loss. I'm seeing job loss for some of you, but you know, it could just be that there was a personal independent moment. We're kind of going through a chaotic situation when it comes to life circumstances, and I feel like that could actually be you or this person that's on your mind. For others of you, it could be that you met this person around work, coworker, vendor, you know, a point of contact when it comes to where you guys work at. And I just kind of feel like that's where you guys are at when it comes to how you met this person. All right. So let's just see what the circumstances were that was kind of leading up to where the ghosting happened. All right, so we have the ace. There's going to be a lot. I feel like the majority here is going to be based on around work or something to that nature. Here again, it's like the Ace of Cups is coming through with the circumstances. So I feel like it is going to be a new situation or a new dynamic. I don't feel like this is an old situation. I don't feel like it's in and out energy. I don't feel like you dealt with this person. I feel for the majority of you, you are dealing with somebody new. We have Death card coming through, and I just feel like somebody could actually be going through or experiencing a death, especially because we have that Tower card moment. So a death in the family, and it could be you or this person. But Death card is also about transformation and rebirth. So it could be that somebody was going through a breakup, a divorce, or something to that nature. And I actually do feel like you are aware of this person's circumstances to this point. Okay. For for more of you guys, the Emperor card is coming through, and I just feel like that's shining a light on the work dynamic, because the Emperor is somebody who is a builder. It's stability. It's somebody who is an entrepreneur, somebody who puts their success out there, right? So I just kind of feel like there's all sorts of dynamics coming through here, Gemini, for this ghosted read. So let's see who we're talking to. I'm gonna roll the dice 3 times. We're gonna get some signs, and then I'm gonna pull more cards to see what signs are coming through. All right, just know that I connect with the energy of the cards. So we have Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces. So those are some signs that you guys potentially could be dealing with. And let's see what this person's energy is. This person is going through a transformation for sure. The Page of Pentacles coming through is going to be a representation of somebody who is going through and learning from past mistakes, past failures, procrastination, lack of progress. This is somebody who is kind of embedded into the financial opportunity type of situations. All right, we have that Ten of Pentacles coming through. Somebody could be more focused on money, and I'm really kind of seeing heavy on the money, heavy on a new leaf, turning over a new leaf when it comes to life. All right, we have the Hierophant card too, which is going to be a spiritual essence of this dynamic. So this person could be spiritual, they could be religious. The Hierophant card here is about order, it's rules, and this is somebody who could potentially be used to the way they do things, you know what I mean, instead of opening up and having a vision for other areas, especially if this person is dealing with some more of the chaotic moments. It's almost like this person, they're turning over a new leaf when it comes to the way they're thinking about life and that dynamic when it comes to life, especially for those that you guys are dealing with that have been through a death or a really great loss, you know. I just feel like this person's energy is going through a transformation. On any scale, it's going through transformation. I do feel like for the most part, for those of you who have had a scaling back of energy, or somebody who has just kind of seemed to tapered off the communication, I feel for the most part, because this King of Swords is coming through, that this person's actually been pretty truthful and honest and upfront and forthright from the get-go. The King of Swords, and the fact that it came in the upright with this Hierophant card tells us that this person you've been communicating with has been pretty honest about whatever it is, whether it's a work thing, whether it's a breakup, whether it's a death, whether it's, you know, something deep going on within this person's family. I can almost imagine this person has probably said, I'm not ready for whatever circumstances, and I feel that they're being honest. But let's just see why it is they ghosted. Why did this person ghost my Gemini collective? Why did they ghost? We have the Queen of Cups coming through. Look at that. So the battle, the war, the conflict. Look at, yeah, we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So here's what I'm going to say. I feel, you know, Gemini, I personally feel that it's going to be swayed. Somebody could have lost basically somebody that they love very deeply, because the Queen of Cups is a compassion, it's a caring, it's emotional stability, it's self-love, it's self-care, and it could also be hints of codependency. All right, I feel like this person ghosted probably on all scales is because they're dealing with something pretty traumatic when it comes to their life, and it could be a torn between two dynamic. All right, those that are dealing with work and that work situation where there could be money or income, I feel that's where the Five of Wands is coming through. And for others of you, I just feel that it could be a potential I'm not over something from the past. All right, like I want to give you that love, I want to give you that comfort and stability, but I'm not over the past. I feel like this can go you know, in two different ways. I feel like there's I just feel that there's confliction when it comes to work, to growth, to stability, learning from progress. Somebody who's more focused on money and detail in that nature. And I feel like for others of you, it's going to be a torn between two dynamic. Not so much torn between two, but this is what I've been through, and I want to be I want to be on par. I want to be, you know, the best version of myself that I can be, because that's what you deserve, you know. The Queen and King of Swords coming through is going to represent that marriage kind of dynamic that I was talking about. And I almost feel that somebody could be holding on to some resentments. All right. And it could be that there's not two different situations, but it's one situation all balled up into itself, right? So just you guys need to remember to take what resonates. So let's just see if this person plans on coming back to you. Are they coming back? There's your Union card right there. I feel there is going to be some hesitation at first. It might take a little while. This is a 30-day intention read. However, I do see that union is coming back underway. And I feel like you guys will actually have a new dynamic, all right? I feel like that's going to be on both situations that kind of pan out. I do feel like there might be some hesitation. There might be hesitation on your your part or this person's part, but I do see union coming back through, whether even if it's just simple communication. All right, that page of cups is that beginning, that reinstallation of the dynamic. So this person sends you a message and it comes out of nowhere. So let's just see if this person's going to be honest about what it is they're going through, no matter what dynamic is playing out here. If they're going to be honest about what's happening, they will be. Here's your communication card right here. The world card saying that this situation is not over with because you guys haven't completed the cycle. All right. We have the magician card, which is all about communication. And we have the ace of swords, which is new beginnings. It's new beginnings in speech and communications. It's honest, it's authoritative. And we have the wheel of fortune card where your angels are guiding you guys back together. So I feel like this is going to be more of a surprise when it comes back through, especially because I feel that what's going on here is you guys have actually tapered off. So it's like, oh, there's this really deep connection. There's this really, deep feeling that we have for each other, but it's almost like there's a lazy factor coming through here. And it's because we don't want to talk about what's really happening here. You know what I mean? I don't feel like it's on your part. I feel like it's on the person that you're dealing with, their part. But there's only so much you can do, and we're adults and we're not going to chase people, right? Right. So let's just see what your advice is on how you should approach this connection, the situation, what you should do from here until this connection comes back through. So what you need to focus on is just healing. If you guys want to see this come back through, which I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you guys have not tapered off in such a way that it's nasty and ugly. I feel like it could be healed. And what Spirit's saying to you guys is to focus on the healing dynamic that's coming through, especially because I feel like for the most part, you guys have actually you guys have been dealing with somebody who's been pretty honest. And if you really had seen potential in this dynamic, it's time to ask for the healing for this person. And I feel like what needs to be healed is coming through more on this person's standpoint. Just kind of think about them and manifest them coming through. All right, coming through with that Knight of Cups energy with just some honest and some fun-loving type of energy. And the most part, just promoting communication. I feel like this is all about putting your desires out there when it comes to what you want to see happen with this dynamic, because this is not something nasty. This is actually really good energy, but nothing's ever going to be perfect, right? So let's just see who we're dealing with when it comes to the initials, and this could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last. We have M, N, U, F, T, and K. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful weekend and keep your eyes out for more videos to come. You guys take care.